What's up, boys? I'm showing you guys how to go ahead and make a ton of VC in NBA 2K22. This can apply to current gen and also next gen. So next gen, guys, don't click off the video quite yet because there's a lot of things that do also apply to next gen in today's video. So I'm going to be covering a couple different things that can go ahead and make you guys a lot of VC right now. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about this here. Before we do though, if anyone is new, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn post notifications. Those 3 things would help me out. So appreciate you guys would do those 3 things. We're going to go ahead and hop straight into this though, man. So let's go ahead and do that right now. So let's go ahead and head over to my career and then hop into our main build here. Playmaking shot, 95 overall. So first thing here, if you guys are already on My Player Nation, head on to it, man. Play a game every single time that your team in NBA 2K22 My Career plays a real life game. You guys can go ahead and hop into this. Times 2 VC, times 2 my points. Also, next gen guys, you can hop over current gen as well, and VC does transfer over. So if you guys are trying to go from like a 60 to a 99, also double my points and also double VC. You guys can do this on multiple builds, by the way. So if I want to hop over to my account that's on the Milwaukee Bucks instead of the Pacers, like my main build, you can go ahead and play against the Pacers and get that times 2 VC and times 2 my points. If I'm on the Bulls on a different account, I can go ahead and play against the Raptors, times 2 VC, times 2 my points. As you can see, there's already been 3 million games played. A lot of people are on this, and for good reason, because a lot of people are making a ton of VC, and a ton of people are getting from that 60 to 99 overall very, very fast because they are doing My Player Nation and getting a lot of rewards from it. So I definitely recommend joining this here. I'm kind of interested, though. The Pistons. I was trying to see if there was a team without a win, and yeah, Pistons are 0-26. So don't be the Pistons when you guys go ahead and do this. I don't recommend being on them. Being on a team like the Milwaukee Bucks or the Hawks or the Lakers, Mavericks, Warriors, just those teams, it's going to help you guys out a ton. You guys will get more my points from doing that too. So as long as you guys are winning, that should be pretty good. But what else we want to talk about here? So we'll talk about another basic thing here. So playing season, it's not just playing seasons, but if you guys are not already able to simulate, go ahead, play well, and then you guys will go ahead and get a piece of paper on current gen that says you guys are a starter. Then you guys can go ahead and sim all the way to the playoffs. Once you guys are in the playoffs, play pretty good. Hopefully you're not on the Pistons, or it's going to kind of suck. But if you guys are on a good team that's going to make the playoffs and do well in the playoffs, you guys should be able to go ahead and get a max contract. It's about 1,500 VC per game, so it's a pretty sweet deal right there every time you guys play. And if you guys go ahead and hop in a game, you're winning by 25 points, you can go ahead and sim out with VC, and you guys will get my points and VC for going ahead and doing that. So pretty sweet way to only play like half a game. Also, you should be able to go to my minutes and adjust these. So what I have done is I'm on 5-minute quarters. You can go on Pro or Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame gets you times 1.6 VC, but you're probably playing a little bit longer because, you know, you're probably not going to be winning by 25 points. You won't be able to sim out. So, yeah, so the lowest you can go is 24 minutes. So I put myself 13th in rotation, gave us 24 minutes, and I put, since I'm a point guard / shooting guard, I gave everyone else who's a point guard and / shooting guard max minutes. So even our 6-man that's a point guard / shooting guard, he's got 43 minutes. So pretty good deal right there. Honestly, I'd probably lower him so I can give more minutes. There we go. So these guys all have max minutes, and I probably won't be playing as much, and I'll still get that 1,500 VC for my max contract every single game, and I'm barely even playing. So pretty good method right there. Also, endorsements is a huge way to go ahead and get some VC. This is probably the best way. So if you rack up those fans like Kia, 3,400 VC for an event appearance. These happen like every couple games too. I've gotten it like probably once every at least 5 games, but probably about every 2-3 games. At least in the beginning of the year it was like this. But 5,400 for an event appearance from Hyper Ice, 6,100 from Mobile One, Ruffles is 5,900, Gatorade is 6,100, Elite Jordan 5,800, and of course 2K is really cheap. They're only giving us 4,400, so yeah, they're cheapskates. Just kidding, but yeah, 4,400 VC right there from 2K Sports for these certain endorsements, and these happen every couple games, and it's gonna rack you guys up a lot of VC. You guys should not be having to buy VC if you guys just go ahead and put a little bit of effort in. So it's gonna save you guys some money too. But yeah, those are really some easy things I want to go ahead and touch on. Like I said though, if you guys just go ahead and go to the settings and change your difficulty to Hall of Fame times 1.6, you can lower your minutes as well. So Pro times 5 minutes, that should give you a little bit of XP too. Extra, it's like times 1.1, times 1.2 for All-Star, Superstar, and Hall of Fame. So if you guys want to just go ahead and get that 25 points then sim out, I recommend joining a good team and then changing your minutes to 5, and Pro. So hopefully that kind of makes sense a little bit there. But those are some good ways to go ahead and get some VC. I'll have another video coming in a couple of days about another method to go ahead and do. That's kind of going to get its own video though. I'm not going to pile in like a 15-minute video here talking about the different method, but there's some other things you guys can do. It's already on the channel, but right here in franchise, you guys can go ahead and just Simcast here. So you guys go ahead and do Simcast, Sim with Simcast. If you guys are like leaving your house or something, you guys can get a couple of VC for going ahead and changing your quarters in a franchise here. And so where's the settings? Options, is it in here? My league settings? Yeah, so if you change your quarter length here to 12 minutes, and you guys go ahead and go to Simcast. So if you guys are going to be gone for an hour or something, and you guys want to go ahead and get like an extra 1,000 VC or somewhere around that. I think it's a little more than 1,000. Might be wrong, but if you guys go ahead and just like, actually, you can just go ahead and go play game, and then go right here and start the game, so you're just pretty much watching it. Your team's going to go ahead and play. I recommend joining the Milwaukee Bucks because you're going to be winning. Get a little bit more VC. If you guys go ahead and do that, it'll auto play, and you guys should be able to get some VC. When you guys come back, you get an extra 1,000 VC for doing absolutely nothing. So that's another way to go ahead and get some VC by being AFK. So it gets you a little bit there, a little bit of a beginner method, but it's still a pretty good one. One of the last things I want to go ahead and touch on here is the Blacktop. Blacktop can get you like about 500. Now it's only probably about 150, 100, 200 VC, somewhere around there. But it literally takes less than a minute to go ahead and do every time you guys do this. But oh, it won't let us. Okay. If you go to Hall of Fame, I don't think the difficulty matters actually. But if you guys just go ahead and change your sliders here, let's change it to user, and then go to 3-point success. You can literally up it all the way. And so if we save it here, it was saved, but yeah, you guys go ahead and save that so you make pretty much every 3-point shot you guys take. Then you guys go to Blacktop 1v1, join a team, just play to 5 here. But you're gonna get 500. Not 500, you're going to get about 100 every time you guys do this. So we'll go against Aaron Henry, and let's use our my player, because he's a playmaking shot, and go ahead and start this game up. So if you guys just go ahead and do this over and over again, you get 100 VC every time you guys do this. But it literally takes under a minute to go ahead and do, so that's a lot. That's, I don't know, what's 60 times 100? I'm not trying to do math right now. But if you guys just go ahead and make a 3, it's a 2, but, you know, you just let them score. And it just takes no time at all. So let's go ahead and pop another 3 here. We don't even need the sliders to be messed with here. Just take that Aaron Henry. And then we'll go ahead and just take a mid-range here. Make it easy. Never mind. And there we go. So pretty easy to go ahead and do. That was 100 VC in our account just for doing that. So pretty easy to go ahead and do. Pretty easy VC. Takes a minute to go ahead and do. So not bad, but that's going to do it for today's video, man. I appreciate you guys watching. Again, if anyone's new, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications. Those 3 things would help me out. But that's going to do it, man. Appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.